Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. In between episodes, it was suggested that I read the tooltip for why we are not able to ask more than one person to promote our legend. So, let's have a look and see what the tooltip says. If we head in here and we have a look at this, it says, ask to promote legend unavailable until the 22nd of October 1003 AD. Now, what this means, apparently, is that you can only send a ask to promote legend once per year. As far as I can tell, this is not written anywhere other than this tooltip, but that's the way it works. It does seem a little odd to me that they've formatted it in the same way as the demand conversion, which is a cooldown on the person you're asking. I could see maybe this being a balancing thing, so if they made it the same as demand conversion, you could in theory, because it's a much larger range of people you can ask, you could in theory ask every single person in the world who hasn't already been asked to promote legend, and even if it's like a 10% chance, you might be, if you ask 1,000 people, you might be able to get, 100 of them. So I understand from a balancing standpoint why that's the case, but it is a little odd when you consider that you can also send out 100 asked to join murder schemes at once. You can send out infinite numbers of demand conversions at once. You get what I'm meaning. It's a little bit odd, given it doesn't tell you up front, but that's the way it is. It would also I would prefer if this was balanced in a different way. Like, if they want to limit you, I would prefer that they take a resource from you to do it. Like, for instance, maybe that gold cost that we paid initially, they make it like that's something you have to give, or you can give a gold or a hook, or you can give, whatever. There's a lot of stuff, but anyway, this is what they've gone with. So basically it just means we can ask to promote legend once per year, so we should just do it once per year. I'm also assuming that there's not a pop-up for it in the situation or up here, which would be very useful. If it's a once a year cooldown, it wouldn't be nice to do that, but yeah, whatever. Right, that's the way it works. So now we've done that, let's have a look at what we're doing this time. There's not a lot for us to do there. How are our converting things going? Converted everything over there. Culture-wise, we have a little bit of late Norse, but we are, of course, the only people actually converting it. It is worth just double-checking. We did see, in a different campaign, the AI once converted a kingdom, and we had some logical reasons for it, but we never managed to recreate it again. But yeah, it seems like culture converting is once again going to be something that we do. So that's fine. Money-wise, we're mostly okay, apart from the fact that we're draining resources. These are going to finish soon. How about our capital? Are we about to get a bunch of new holdings? 4 years. So, it's going to cost us, let's say, I know that's 9.2. Let's say it's 10. It's going to cost us 10 per year. 10 per month. And then it's going to be 120 per year for 4 years. It's going to be 480 gold. So we have enough to cover the amount of money that we're losing. So that's fine. We might want to go to war, though, just for the pure purpose of beating up another army. That could be something good to do. Are there any wars that we can do which are not conquest wars or similar? How many wars can we do? So we can do 21 wars. Okay. Let's just start clicking around and see what we can get. So Sweden, what kind of wars have we got against you? Demand fealty, holy wars, claims, yeah. I have the feeling these are mostly going to be the same. Yeah, it's going to be the same on everyone, isn't it? Yup. It's actually going to be identical, which means we're going to stop looking soon. I was kind of hoping that we'd have like maybe a war for an artifact or something that we could do. Or for hostages or something. No, I think that's pretty much pretty much it around here. So if we want to go to war to make some money, we're going to have to actually declare for some land, which we could do. It was suggested we maybe try and get our last holy site. It's not incredible, our last holy site, but it would be nice to have. It gives us prowess and supply duration. That's over here. What empire is that in? That's in Volga Ural, which we currently control 4 of, so we could do that. Yeah, what the kingdom's like. So we're kind of looking to go Volga, Bulgaria into Permia. So like take the top half of this. So just take that bit and then, yeah, kind of Permia off of that. Is that the holy site right there? Yes. Okay, so this one, Perm, is the holy site. So if we were going to do that, we kind of want to go into Permia and then over the top here. Huh. Okay, we could do that. I also noticed something else that was interesting and something that I want to try and fix, and we do need a lot more land for it. So what I want to try and fix is this person right here. Now this is our head of state. Our head of state currently, if we have a look at their stuff, we can ask them for gold. However, they have no gold because they have no income really, right? Like they only have whatever people send to them as gifts essentially, or whatever they get in random events. If we were to give them a bunch of land, they would suddenly be generating gold, and that gold could then be asked for. Now we could ask for it, but what could also happen is our vassals could ask for the gold if they need it to fund, like, you know, a war or something. They go in debt, and it could actually be very beneficial to have a very strong theocratic rulership underneath us. Although, now that I'm looking at it, you're not actually my vassal. So if I grant you land, would you be my vassal? Let me just see something here. No. If I grant you like a shrine, would you be my... No, so you would have the land yourself. So what I could do is give them some land and then vassalize them. So I would give them some land. I would then declare for that back. Declare a fealty war, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's something to try. Maybe we'll try getting Oberyn Osh here. We'll give them the land and then we'll declare for it back. Although if we give them the land, then they're going to be on a truce. But let's see what we can do here. I'm going to take this land first, and we'll see how this goes. I would like to declare a county conquest war for Oberyn Osh, just to see how this goes. Right, we're going to raise our armies and we're going to go to war. Wonderful. Right, raise all. Actually, how many troops you got? 600? Yeah, I'll raise my men at arms. It's quicker to raise and it gives you a higher quality army. So it makes sense to do that. We'll lead and we'll just head straight over there. Okay. Hey, I'm no longer wounded. That's lovely. Being neighborly. Okay, so we can convince the Basilius to join our... yeah, to join our legend. We'll give him a subtle threat. Okay, he is going to he has joined my legend. He is going to start spreading that legend all over the place. So what are we at right now? 3 barony spread, but we have 4 promoters. That seems good. Right. Can we head in? Our councillor died, it said. I assume we've already replaced them. Yep. This is where we started the battle, by the way. We'd already won when we started. So it defeated them. Wonderful. Right. Capture anyone? Nope. Well, now we just win the siege. Our vassal has created a new branch. We have a lot of new branches creating. I'm assuming because we're now like a generation out. We now have all the people... Oh, that's our rival dead, by the way. Oh, yes, he was our developmental champion, which now means that we need a new one. We'll work that in a second. What was I saying? Yeah, we're now a few generations down the line, so now they're not connected to the main branch. They're not extended family anymore. They're going to create their own cadet branches, essentially. Also lost our caravan master. Not that that one really matters. Okay. Family flora. There's some final questions, my lady, then I can let you go. I'm not sure exactly who should inhabit these particular parts. Do you happen to know, my lady? Sensei, of course I do. We can try and increase the discount for increasing our legend. Or put Siren in there for all I care. I'll take the stress loss. That's fine. Her sister died. Less fine. Okay. Lost our court musician and our court chronicler. Did the disease reach our capital? Yes it did. Alright, let's maybe isolate our capital a little bit here. Yeah. That seems good. Okay, maybe a little late, but we'll do it anyway. Maybe we want to just stay at war for a while so we don't go back and die. I'm only half joking. Right, let's get some money for you. You're not worth any, but yeah, we can convert the rest of these people, right? Yeah, convert, 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 and convert. Go. Cool, I took my money. Rest of them are being released. New legend promoters are joining. It's spread to 10 baronies. Does that mean it's down here? No, they're still talking about the battle with Satan. Oh, sure. Whatever. That's fine. Clear that out. Let's enforce demands. Yeah. So we've now taken Oberon Osh. I'm now going to use... Oh, and that changed the chapter for our legacy? Oh, okay. Or for a legend. I think this is us valiantly fighting our enemies with our sword held high in unwavering determination. He inspired victory against her foes. Okay. A little bit of a localization thing there, but whatever. Right. What's this? Should feudalize it. Nah, let's not worry about that. What we want to do is we want to go in here, and I want to grant that to you, and I want to see how this goes. Yes, I want to give you Oberon Osh. Remains independent. Oh, wait a second. So that says remains independent. So, if I was to give them the shrine, they would... I can't give them the shrine. Must hold the county of Osel. If I give them a county of Osel, they will remain independent. If I give them Lapland, I can't give them Lapland. If I give them Estonia plus this, Jarl Guthrun of Livonia will be transferred with the titles as a vassal. But would we get... Oh no, she will remain independent. Okay. So no. So I don't think there's a way of giving her a single title that would make her not independent. Interesting. That's fine. It's kind of what we thought in the first place. So I'm going to give you Oberon Osh. So now we have now given her a title. Can I offer her vassalage? Yes, she will accept, actually. Wait a second. Now we can offer her vassalage. Wonderful. That seems good. I've lost my court tutor, which is less good. But now she is my vassal, and she has land, so now she... Well, doesn't quite yet. But she will have income, which then means that she can start generating gold, which can then be handed out. Seems good. Right, Driffa needs a new guardian. She also has the Bloody Flux. Are there any geniuses left in my court? Genius. Nope. Alright. I'm not going to invite too many more people to my court due to the large amount of illness going around. Wow, we don't have a lot of education traits. I guess you're going to have to do for now. That's fine. I don't really want to disband my army, but I guess I will. We'll head back to Bloody Flux Land. Let's see here. Let's go to... Yeah, maybe Control Plagues. Yeah, that seems good. And then, do we have a court tutor who could fill in? Some people who are good. I think that'll do for right this second in time. We'll put in the old guy, because then we can reassign it if we need to. Right. Court Chronicler is also empty. I just realized we need to put someone in for that job. Court Chronicler is going to be that dude. And then if we go back in here, Court Chronicler is where it's down here. So we want to go for Legend Spread Chance, I think. Although every year one of your vassals or neighboring rulers may make your legend a promoted legend is good, but let's go for Legend Spread Chance, because we have a lot of people promoting, we just don't have a lot of spread between baronies. So that seems good. Right. Do you want to enter seclusion? We haven't entered seclusion yet. We can consecrate the bloodline? Oh, okay then. Let's do that. You gain a legitimizing legend seed, you get Paragon, it increases fervor, it gives us 500 renown. Yeah, it seems worthwhile doing. My unwavering devotion towards Uko's representatives on Earth has not gone unnoticed. High Shaman Signy has officially recognized my family's contributions and consecrated her name as eternal defenders of the Ukonusko faith. Wonderful. We gained the nickname the Anointed, so we finally got rid of the Smelly. We're now the Anointed. And I believe that, yes, everyone else now gets consecrated blood for Zealot Vassal Opinion. Wonderful. That's what you love to see. Okay. Oh, I was going to look at our champion as well. Oh, I have an inactive accolade. I have nobody who's there. What do we need for Reeve? I know we've looked at this before, but it's not there. So let's go. It was down at the bottom, I think, for Reeve. There we go. Reeve. So you need Administrator or 15 or more Stewardship. Okay, let's look for... let's just reset again. So all... I hate this bug where it doesn't let you select the top one the first time. Right, so we're going to go all. We're going to go my religion. We're going to go stewardship. And, oh, they have to be unlanded as well. So that would be ruler, unlanded. Not ruler. Sorry, I forgot that would include mercenary companies. So they're not willing to accept invites. Just gonna go through a couple here. Too far away. Wait, you're in my court? Oh, but you're the other acclaimed knight. He would have been perfect, but he's actually the acclaimed knight for the other position already. Oh. We could try and invite into our... Oh, wait, we have an invite. Okay, so this guy can be invited. You seem good. Your prowess is 0. Alright. You're also in my court, but your prowess isn't high enough. Oh, if I still had that weapon, I could give it to you, but that's fine. Right. I think we're going to have to invite people into our court. Let's see if we can get these guys in. So this guy's got 26, 22, and he's 37. That seems pretty good to me. Let's do arranged marriage, matrilineal. You can marry Tarifa. She seems kind of terrible, but you could marry her. You don't want to marry Tarifa. Alright, you could marry Drifa? No, he's closer. But he's got an isolationist culture, unfortunately, so he's not really that interested. Although, wait a second, there was opinion of the matchmaker in there. How much does a gift get you? Ooh, yeah, we could do that. Okay. Do you want to marry my granddaughter matrilineally, and I'll give you a pile of gold? Yeah, that's the real trick. I've managed to lose the guy again. Right, so let's send him a gift to start with. Then let's arrange marriage. Wrong granddaughter. Arrange marriage. Correct granddaughter. Like this. Opinion of the matchmaker is +4, but it's still a -20. Oh. Well. That's fine. We just need to find a non-isolationist guy. How about you? You would be fine. Although you're 44. I'd prefer a younger one. How about Rose? Not high enough prowess. You would be fine. This guy would also be fine. In fact, this guy seems pretty good. Arranged marriage between you and Tarifa. No, but that's a lot closer. You and my granddaughter. You would accept. Wonderful. Let's do that. He has a high opinion of us, which makes up for a lot of the issues there. Let's get this guy in. Wonderful. Oh, it's betrothal though. Oh, yeah. I did kind of forget that one. That's like a step. That's going to take too long. We got anyone else who would join? 22? Maybe you join? Is your prowess high enough? No. This guy? Matrilineally marrying Tarifa? No? You know what I could also do? I could do it the other way around. Tarifa. Let's see who we can get you to matrilineally marry. Oh, this guy. Oh, that does make our life very easy. Yeah, this guy will do. Okay. Well, we married off our granddaughter, but it wasn't particularly great, or the person we've married her off to isn't great, but at least he can be like a backup for the accolade. Did we not just get this guy into our court? What happened to the person? So Tarifa it was, right? Tarifa? Sort by age, she was 40. Well, it doesn't have 8. I'm going to use the character thing here. Courtiers, sort by age. 40. Tarifa. Why are you not eligible? Because you're not a champion? Okay, let's maybe make you a champion. So we're going 21 champion. Eystein. You're not eligible to be a champion. Why not? Oh, sorry, 8. I was looking at his stewardship. No, it's 8. That's why he's not eligible. So if I force him to be a champion, now I can appoint somebody in here. Oh wait, Vaughn would have been fine. We already had somebody. It just wasn't showing me the list. Oh, let's go with Vaughn. Yeah. In fact, both of you can leave, probably. Yeah, what? I'll wait a second before telling them to leave. Vaughn. Yeah, you are going to be the champion. There we go. That's better. So Vaughn can be a champion. You can then have a successor. You know what? How about we make this guy the successor for now, and then we'll sort out when the other person arrives who we're actually wanting to be our successor in a couple of years. That seems good. Want to convert? Just for me? There we go. A lesson in charity. Horthakanutzer brought my hostage, Caesarios, to the market today. Caesarios was to hand out alms to the poor and needy and to learn about charity and a ruler's plight to the less fortunate. The implacable child gave something to everyone, and when the purse ran dry, he insisted that we'd go get another. Very selfless, maybe even excessively so. It seems that little Caesarios has a very big heart. Let's be generous. I mean, I'm absolutely happy for you to be generous. No issues there. Right, that's fine. Bloody Flux, my poor emperor. I'm going to let my emperor choose how he wants to be treated. And I am kind of tempted to enter seclusion now. Let's do that. You get secluded for 5 years. Okay, people become very unhappy at that. Oh well. Carried far away by the stink of the capital's heart late at night, I and my family remain distant from the people of the realm until such a time as that it's right to emerge. Communication will be limited and my throne will feel empty, but we should remain safe from the death and decay beyond our 4 modest walls. Okay, we'll lose a little legitimacy for that, but that's okay. Right. She didn't convert. Oh well. Corellia started supporting our legend. Wonderful. And all these people who are supporting our legend, in theory, that's then actually giving them extra renown, which is then giving us extra renown by proxy, which is fantastic. How much renown do we need for the next dynasty legacy? Oh, it says it at the bottom. We need another 1,450. Okay. Cultural choices. Perhaps you should choose something that appeals to your vassals, my emperor. Bernaldo's advice is as bright as I ponder what to wear for the day, but the exuberance quickly fades as reality sets in. If I'm to curry favour with my subjects, I must appear to them as they would like their ruler to be, and my realm has many different cultures. My garb could indulge a fellow late Norse like Bjorg, but someone outside that shared bond, Signy, for example, would take that as a cultural sign of our difference. So I can represent our people. Norse subjects need someone to look to, or I shall avoid making enemies. I'm going to make the people who are my culture like me, as that's all of my vassals. Like my main vassals, minus this person right here. Still not earning any money. I think that's probably because the holding earns no money. Yeah. Alright, you know what I'll do for you, right? I'll just, because I'm very nice, I'm also going to increase control in the holding. Bad air over Kexum. So, Tiger Flux isn't devastated the people of Kexel. My court physician informs me that local trade and produce is completely dried up, as the people wallow in their homes and in the streets, awaiting Tuani's call. She blames the plague on bad air surrounding the dead and dying, and proposes that countering it with a vast field of lavender would do much to dispel this bad air and slow the spread of the disease. So we get abundant flora, and that would be fine, or it's a waste of gold. Let's have abundant flora, sure. We don't think it's going to work, but that's fine. He stopped promoting our legend. Oh well. Did he actually manage to spread it to anywhere? Nope. Alright, well. Wasn't really doing very much with it anyway. Daughter is recovered from the bloody flux. That's great news. Okay. As I walk down the halls, I hear some muffled laughter. That voice, I'm not sure to hearing it. I'm not used to hearing it so bright and clear. I push the half-open door, and there in front of me is my husband, Batten, seemingly recovered from the bloody flux. Wonderful. So has that now left our realm? It has effectively now left our realm. We now have the only thing left in our realm is Basilius Tiberius's flu. Okay, cool. So we can leave seclusion. We will emerge. Okay. We lose secluded. That's fine. Seems good to me. Right. Let's wait a second. You made somebody like me. Well done. Okay, cool. I just also want to see here. We have an independence faction. Why do you want to be independent? Why don't like you? Pretty much, yeah. He's ambitious, wants a seat on the council, and he's not very good stat-wise. That makes sense. Talk about stat-wise. Ah, this guy changed. I just had a feeling. I don't know why I had. I was actually, that must have been the person who died previously, right? It must have been the person we put in to do this job. I was just thinking there. Yeah, that might not be somebody who's got the right stats. Anyway, let's hold court. See what people have to say. The dancer. My lady, I seek the fair peasant Kraka as my concubine. Her dancing is talked about all across Gurthariki. This obnoxious churl is just a sad and jealous coveter. I don't have time for this. We'll let them do a diplomacy check between each other. Okay, that's fine. Land grants. An envoy from the provincial city, Mayor Malmfrither of Hearthkin, is come to protest the abuse of her city has been suffering at the hands of its neighbour, Godi Niles, under protection of their liege Count Nupa of Thandheimer. The occupying repossess our arable land by force and threaten the landowners with spiritual damnation and material violence to make them sell their belongings. I beg of you, my lady, do us justice. So Niles is not above the law. Okay, which would give us a huge stress loss. Make a bunch of people dislike us, and then she would gain some money, and she would like us, and we gain some development. Niles is within his rights. Oh, don't bother me. Who is Niles? Niles is some dude. Okay. Count Nupa is some dude who is slightly higher up. And Duke Bracker is actually the only person we care about. He's our vassal. He's got 18 opinion right now. We'd put him down to 3. Oh well. I think I'll take the stress loss there. My vassal Queen Skald takes a turn bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious liege, give me the honour of guiding you on all your travels. I will not let you down. Are you any good at this, Queen Skald? Let's go in here. Caravan Master. Okay, now I need to find some way of identifying how bad she is at it. Skald. You've got 13 stewardship. Okay. So why is that important? Well, means we can use this. Oh, I was hoping we could sort by... Oh, never mind. I was hoping we could sort by stewardship, but you can't do that on this screen. Okay, let's go back in here. Queen Skald has 100 opinion of me. Okay, well, let's have a look here. Sort by opinion of you. Skald. She is not eligible. She cannot be a caravan master due to being ineligible for the position. Okay then. So, it does say she wants to be my caravan master. Yeah, but she's not allowed to be. I'm just going to say you're unsuited to such a post. That's fine. Right. Her grandeur is now at level 6. Cool. Oh. Was that not Perm a second ago? I think that was Permia a second ago, and they must have accepted vassalization or something. Okay. Or they destroyed their titles, or they were just conquered. But anyway, whatever happened, that's now no longer an independent nation. Okay. Seeing what we can take here. We try and take Mordvina in here. Could try and go up the top. I just don't want to do multiple wars against these guys, but I guess I could. Yeah, we could take everything north of the Volga here. What war are you in? You're attacking somebody for a chiefdom. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, also it's past October. Right, reset to defaults. We're then going to go top realm. Well, oh yeah, we're still sorted by age. I want to sort by whatever the default one is. Health, maybe, I think is default. Right, then I'm looking for someone who is ruler within our realm, who is my dynasty. So Halfdan. I can now ask you to promote my legend, and I can use a hook to get you to say yes. Although actually, you know what I want to do? I want to sort by rank here. Toller of White Russ. I cannot ask you to promote my legend, you're already spreading a legend. Can I ask you? I can ask you. Okay, let's ask this guy. You will promote my legend, I will send you some money. Wonderful. Right, that seems good to me. He's now promoted my legend. That's great. Spread to 35 baronies. Oh yeah, also, what do our new ones get us? Holy Blood. It's another big renown one. Okay, cool. Then the 3 victories is diplomacy per level of fame, martial, and then some station men at arms damage. Okay, cool. I kind of want to go to war with you. Who are your allies? So that is Volga, Bulgaria. So the whole of them. Your vassal. Your vassal. Kimmich, who is separate as well. And then that's a truce. So they got another 4,000, another 1,000. They're fairly strong. I think we're stronger, but the numbers aren't completely in our favor. Yeah, I think I'm going to declare war here. I'm going to try and take this duchy, which is the Duchy of Martiuba. Well, let's try and take that. Yeah. I would like to do a holy war for duchy. We could also just demand fealty on the whole lot, but yeah, I don't really want to do that. I would just quite happily do a conquer duchy war. There we go. That seems good. Let's now raise some troops and get going. Also, do you now have an income? No, you have a spouse now, though. That's good for you. No actual, income, but it's fine. Right, raise all of our troops here. And then we can work our way over this way. We're, of course, going to give her all of this land when we get there. We're just not quite there yet. Hey, our son has returned home from the Varangian Guard. I'm home, mother. There have been many a time I thought I would never see these shores again, but I'm finally back. Cannot deny I'm impressed by his Greek dress, his foreign jewellery, and the heavy coffer he's brought with him. He brought me back 50 gold. And he comes back with Varangian. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, we can find him someone to marry now, I suppose. His stats are a little bit better. Let's go inheritable traits. Let's see what we got. Just doing a quick scan of what kind of traits we got available here. I think we're probably going to go with Ippel. Yeah, let's go with Ippel. Medium chance of children gets us an alliance with a mercenary company. Okay, sure. That seems good to me. He's now good enough to actually be in our court as well, which is I'm happy with. He's not got absolutely terrible stats. Right, hello. Thank you for all that. Okay, cool. We now can get this guy to convert another piece of land, which we want to do at some point. But now we've got the Isle of Wight. We have to be our culture. We have another place with high development, which now means that the yeah, it means this might be less time. Now says it's going to be 40 years. Okay, that's slightly quicker. I think it's like a year quicker than it was previously, because it was 43 years, I think, and then we've gone forward a year, so that would make rough sense. Next thing I want to do is just see, do we have any other pockets of high development within our realm? I thought we held a random piece of land over here, but maybe we've already... Oh, it must have been this one was the random piece of land, but we've already expanded over here enough that it no longer looks random. Do I have any other bits of land anywhere else? No. Okay. In which case we're looking either in Helgum or up here. So that's 6, 8. So we got some 8 developments in here. Let's maybe do convert in Helgum. Only going to take 22 months to convert the culture. That's incredible. Oh, it's also newly formed hybrid culture converting apart culture. Okay, so yes, there is a benefit to converting a culture that makes up your new culture. So that's fine. People are stopping to promote my legend, but we're still spread it in 50 baronies, which is pretty good. It's all over the place now. Yeah, good to see. What have we got here? Nothing. Architecture of trade. Wait, did I move my troops? I didn't even send them anywhere. Oops. I'll head over there. Architecture of trade. We can repair that. That's fine. How long till these things build? Another 3 years. Well, that is what happens when you pause as much as I am currently. Things don't actually get done. Carrying on. Neighboring ruler lost war. You lost a war against my vassal for the whole the chiefdom of Kiev. So we now have that land down there. Okay. Was that enough to get us the Empire of Russia? Not quite, but we're only 5 off. Okay. Head to the next holding. Keep chasing. Yeah, head back this way. We will catch them. And we have defeated them, taking almost no losses. So they lost everybody, we lost 385. So yeah, even though numbers are kind of similar here, we are vastly outperforming them in terms of the actual combat. Prisoners can be ransomed, well we need the money, so I'll ransom you. Send you down to that tribe there. And then, I think, going to end the episode there. I know it's another short one, but it's the way things need to be. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.